Welcome back to the Tree of Life Crochet Along. In this video we are doing row 37 and we are just doing the first repeat of row 37. I did the entire row in part 27. That's one of the first videos, one of the earlier videos we did in this crochet along, and this is going to be part 79, and this is the second time we're doing the trees graph. And these are the same instructions as before, but you can go ahead and do a screenshot or copy them down if you'd like. Just pause the video. Okay. And there is a crisscross in this row. There are 22 steps. All right. Let's get going. The first thing we're going to need is 5 single crochets, and we already have our first one, or I do. Okay, so we need 5 altogether. 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochets, and 1 front post double crochet around this next post, yarn over, go in and out through the front around that post, double crochet. Okay, I need to mark this off on my paper as we go. Now we need to make 3 single crochets. Go into that very first single crochet, 1, 2, and 3, and 1 front post double crochet around this next post, yarn over, in and out through the front, whoops, around that post, and make a double crochet. And now we need to make 3 single crochets. Go into that very first single crochet. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Focus. Sorry about that. Okay, that very first single crochet. 1, 2, 3 single crochets, and then 1 front post double crochet, yarn over, in and out through the front, double crochet. Okay. And now we're going to make 3 more single crochets. Go into that first single crochet. 1, 2, and 3 single crochets, and now 1 and 2 front post double crochets, yarn over, in and out through the front around that first post, double crochet, yarn over, in and out through the front around that second post, double crochet, whoops, lost my stitch. Okay, and there are your 2 front post double crochets, and now we are going to make 2 single crochets and then single crochet on top of the next post stitch. Okay, so 1 and 2 single crochets right there, 1, 2 single crochets, and then single crochet on top of the next post stitch, which is the very next stitch. Okay, just like so. I did. Let me pick up both loops there. Pick up both loops and leave one. Okay. And now we are going to make a crisscross in the branches. Okay, so we're going to skip the next 2 post stitches, skip these 2 single crochets, and hop on over to these 2 post stitches, and we're going to put a front post treble crochet around this one and then this one. Okay, so we're going to yarn over twice, hold it with your finger. Okay, hop on over here to this first post stitch. We're going to go in and out through the front, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2, and there's your front post treble crochet. And we're going to do it one more time around this very next post stitch. Yarn over twice, hold it with your finger, in and out through the front around that next post, 2, 2, and 2, and there's your second front post treble. And now we are going to come back to this post stitch and put a front post treble around that one, and then around this one. Okay, so go yarn over twice. Okay, and this first one has a single crochet above it. Remember, we put one right there. We need to go under that single crochet around that post stitch. Okay, and we're going to put our hook to the front around that first post, pull up a loop, okay, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and now we have one post stitch left to put a front post treble crochet around. Yarn over twice, go in and out through the front around that post, pull up a loop, through 2, through 2, and through 2, and there we have our crisscrossing of the branches. And now we're going to put a single crochet into the top of the very left post stitch, the second one we did of the trebles. We're going to pull it forward a little bit and locate that stitch right there behind it. Put a single crochet right into that post. Okay, very good. And now we're going to make 2 single crochets and then 2 front post double crochets. Okay, go into that very next stitch. One, 2 single crochets, and then 2 front post double crochets. Yarn over, in and out through the front around that first post. Double crochet, yarn over, in and out through the front around that second post. Double crochet, and now we are going to make 3 single crochets and then 1 front post double crochet. Okay, go into that very first single crochet there. 1, 2, 3 single crochets, and then 1 front post double crochet, yarn over, and out through the front of your work, double crochet. Okay, and now the next steps are, again, 3 single crochets and 1 front post double crochet. We're going to go into that very first single crochet and make 3 single crochets, 1, 2, and 3 single crochets, and then 1 front post double crochet, yarn over, and out through the front around that post, and make a double crochet. Okay, and then we're going to do it again. We're going to make 3 single crochets and then 1 front post double crochet. So go into that very first single crochet and make 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, and then this next stitch we're going to yarn over, go in and out through the front around that post, and make a double crochet. There we go. And now we're going to make 5 single crochets. Remember, that branch has already ended. Go into that very first single crochet there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 single crochets, And that is the end of this repeat. A lot of little, very easy steps. And I'm going to check it with my stitch marker. And it lines up with my stitch marker, so I'm good. And I will see you in the very next video for row number 38 is next.